When people think about cryptocurrency, they usually think about numbers. Prices going up, prices going down, charts, predictions, trends. But step back for a moment, because numbers alone don't explain everything. The market doesn't just move because of data. It moves because of how people think. And the way people think is shaped by what they see, what they hear, and who they choose to trust. Think about it in everyday life. Most people don't buy something just because of facts. They buy because of influence, a recommendation, or a review, or someone they follow online. It's the same with restaurants, the same with clothing, and the same with other trends. And crypto is no different because most people don't learn about it from official institutions, but they learn from YouTube videos, social media posts, Facebook groups, or influencers, which means something important. It means the cryptocurrency is not just a financial system, it's a social environment. So instead of focusing on numbers, the attention moves somewhere else. It moves into language. The words people use and the way something is described. Think about this. Saying this is risky is very different from saying this is an opportunity. Or in everyday life, a product is never just expensive. Instead, it becomes premium. A risk is never just a loss. It becomes a chance to win. The same thing happens in crypto. The way something is framed changes how people react to it. So, if we really want to understand what's going on, we need to go where these ideas are being formed. We need to look into YouTube videos created by crypto influencers, the comment sections beneath them, and the conversations happening inside Facebook groups. Not just what is being said, but how people react and how those ideas start to spread. Patterns that keep appearing. And after a while, the same patterns start to appear again and again. When it comes to power, some voices carry more weight than others. When an influencer says this project has huge potential, thousands of people pay attention, not because they verified it themselves, but because they trust the source. This happens everywhere. A celebrity wears something, suddenly everyone wants it. A YouTuber recommends something, it just sells out. And that's not just information. This is influence. And when it comes to ideology, certain ideas keep coming up again and again. Ideas like financial freedom, be your own bank, take control of your future. These ideas feel empowering, and they are powerful. But they also shape how people see reality. For example, if success is framed as freedom, then failure starts to feel personal, like something you did wrong. In regards to responsibility, this is where things get interesting. You often hear this is not financial advice, but at the same time, strong opinions are shaped. Clear directions are suggested, and when things go wrong, people rarely question the system. They don't question the influencer. They blame their own selves. You see this outside crypto too. For example, in fitness, if it didn't work, you didn't try hard enough. In business, if you failed, you didn't hustle enough. So the responsibility quietly shifts. Where? Shifts back to the individual. In regards to community, people don't just act alone. They belong to groups. In Facebook groups, in comment sections, people share the same ideas, repeat the same beliefs, and slowly those beliefs start to feel normal. even when they're not questioned. And this is where everything starts to connect. Crypto is not just a market driven by logic, it's a space where meaning is constantly being shaped. And this is happening through repetition, through conversation, and through influence. Think about how trends work. The more you see something, the more normal it feels. The more you hear, this is the future, the more it starts to feel true. Not because you proved it, but because you've heard it enough times. And that's where power operates. Not by forcing people, but by shaping how they see the world. So when you watch a crypto video or scroll through comments, you're not just receiving information. You're stepping into a space where beliefs, decisions, and actions are being shaped in real time. And once you start seeing this, everything changes. You don't just follow the market anymore. You start asking different questions. Questions like who is it that's speaking? Why are they saying it? And what effect does it have? Because understanding crypto is not just about technology or finance. It's about understanding people, understanding influence, and the stories we choose to believe.